Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Space Engineers. So before we begin, most of the stuff I'm going to be talking about, you can find all the information in the description. I'm going to post one link to our thread on Space Engineers, and you can get all the latest information there. But Stone Legion itself is going to be running a creative and survival server. We're more interested in survival, but of course we'll run a creative, and we'll run any kind of other servers they have out there. I'm not sure if there's going to be any scripting support or anything like that, but hopefully we can have some kind of a whitelist system so we don't have random people just joining and ruining everyone's fun. But welcome to Space Engineers. What's Space Engineers? I think to sum it up, Gary's Mod, Space Build, Minecraft, Kick-Ass in one. I think that's the best way of putting it. So when you first start out, at least in the quick, sort of like, they call it the easy mode, you start with two little ships here, and we can turn our jetpack on here, and we can fly to them. And these are ships that you would build from scratch, but of course you start with two little ships for fun. And let's see if I can get my... Oops. Why would I fly over it? There you go. Just trying to get the little... cockpit there, and you enter it. You just hit T, and you can see we can fly around and explore. This is a big ship here, as you can see, a really big ship here, and there's another one out in the distance. So you start with two big ships and two small ships, and we're gonna fly over to the big ship right now, and actually I'm gonna crash into the side of it as well as fly to it for fun. We're gonna have a little demonstration here. These ships weren't built to use proper power efficiency, so they're using a little too much power here for their size. But here, I'm going to now bail. Boom! And you can see my ship is now floating away. I don't know if it can even stop itself. I think it lost its thrust to prevent from it stopping. And you can see I've taken some major damage on the side of the ship here. When I say major, it's actually really not that bad, but you can see I've taken some damage here. The hull actually twists and turns a bit, which is really cool. And if we drop down here, I'm able to walk on here like it was a planet in that sense. Wow, how's that even possible, you're probably wondering. Well, that is gravity, ladies and gentlemen. That is gravity. And I don't know if there's an entrance here. I don't think so. I'm just gonna... Oh, what's down here? Maybe there is an entrance down here. Oh, that's the landing gear. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and create myself an entrance here. So I'm going to go like this and right click. There you go. So like I said, it's Minecraft. I'm going to show you more on the building parts. So this is, this is how you enter on the sides here. These are generators, I believe. These are the smaller size nuclear generators. There's some there. There's even a cargo system, which you can't open or use right now. But you can see how there's an inventory system here, communication, event log, control panel, factions, blueprints. You can turn on and turn off certain things, which is kind of cool. Not kind of, really cool. And there's doors. The doors aren't actually functioning. Right now, I think basically all doors are just open. Later on, they'll be open and close. And you can walk in here, and there's a little ladder. Can we go up ladders yet? No, we can't, can we? We can still fly up them, right? Yeah. So the ladders aren't functioning. I guess they don't have the animation. Or maybe actually I was using it wrong. Was there a thing here? Oh no, the ladders are working. Look at that. Cool. F for space that fall off. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so ladders do work. And then in here is the main cockpit. And if we go in here, we can fly this big beauty. And first, before we start flying it, I want to kind of get angled. Now, the bigger the ships, of course, the more harder they are to turn, especially more mass. Basically, mass has every effect on the ship, and you can see right now we're at 1.2 million mass, and that's in kilograms, and you can see our speed going up. Our power usage is a little high again. We have 616 gigawatts of reactors. Our thrust is at 28. I'm not sure what they rate that on. Gyros at 2. So if you add more gyros on here, I guess it would be a little faster. Our fuel time is 0. Hopefully that little thing didn't just pop up in your face. I got an email alert. And we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you some of the destruction of what you can do. I'm going to literally go full force here, or almost full force. I think the fastest these go at 71, so it's not going to be complete full force, but there you go. And you're going to see we're going to get hit, and it's like, unfortunately, Unfortunately, there's no alarms or sound effects right now, but we're gonna actually have some physics issue. Actually, we were kind of on the same side, so the physics, or not the physics, the gravity shouldn't be an issue because we're at the same level. But you can see part of my ship. Oh, the saving just kicked in. I have autosave on. But you can see the ship just really just got mangled. So did their ship. So if we jump down here, this was their ship from before. Let's see how far we can get in here. I guess it's still fine. Red alert, and this is their reactor. They have a big ass reactor, and we can go on the ship here, and we can see. We can back up here. Now, for some reason, these ships they start with, the thrusts on the back are not actually attached at all by default. Don't ask me why, but. And you can see my mass is actually slowly going down because we're still removing and getting parts broken. But there you go, just all for fun, right? After that guy crashed into me, I want to teach him a lesson, so... Here, I'm going to do a big turn here. Right into the side of him. I'm going to teach this guy not to mess with red power. Oh, not that kind of red power. Not the Minecraft mod, but... Oh, yeah. So you can see, you can do a lot of destruction, and you know, it takes a lot of destruction on me. So now we're probably really going to be screwed here. Oh, look at that. How cool is that looking? So we've twisted that blue one completely. It doesn't even work anymore, probably. Actually, there's a huge chance it could work. I'd be amazed by what can work and what can't. Can we even get on here? Actually, there is the... Well... I guess this gives you an idea. There are some problems. First of all, our gravity doesn't work on here properly anymore. It's probably overcoming from the red one. And we're missing a whole back deck here. This is my flight computer. Let's see if we can even fly anymore, the cockpit. Oh my. We could still fly. We're going to take out the red one. After that, I'm just pissed off. We're taking our revenge. Look at that, we just split it in half. Oh no! Yeah, I'm a bit screwed now. We've just lost the entire cockpit. So, technically, I mean, I could place another cockpit, or you should have more than one probably on a ship, but technically we've just lost everything. You can see the debris actually slowly floating away. You can see in the distance, the debris will float away, and you can see that one just slowly going. But there you go. So that's what a wrecked, mangled ship looks like in this game. Now, with the gravity thing here, we can actually place more gravity down on the ground to overcome their gravity effects here. I guess the more we place, the better it gets. There we go. A little better. We're still fighting the force there. Fight the power! I think it's a range thing as well, so if we get closer to this, it'll get tilted even more, but we could go like this and just boom. But anyways, you wouldn't have that much gravity. I'm just showing you the creative aspect. So, when you play this game, when it's going to be the whole... what mode is it going to be? When it's going to be the survival mode, I guess you start on a platform similar to this. You'll have a refinery. I'm not sure if you'll have a mining ship or if you're just on here and you have mining equipment, and if you do it by hand. I'm not quite sure how all that works. But you'll start out, you'll mine, you will refine and gather resources, you will assemble, you will build things with... you got a hand grinder, a welder, and a grinder. Oh, that's a hand drill. And you even have an automatic rifle. Unfortunately, you can't pull these on your toolbar yet. Well, actually, oh, you can't even, yeah, you can't use it yet. Weapons are completely disabled. But they even have big, large weapons for your ships here. I'll show you one, for example, a Gatling gun. And you can place, oop, that's not the Gatling gun. There you go. There's the Gatling gun. And to start creating a ship, I'm sure it's a little different if you're playing survival. But just in creative, what you would do is you just click there and create a new ship. And that's a small one. And just give you an idea what a large one looks like. That's a large ship, which is the same size as the station ship right there. The difference between the two, actually that one's anchored on there, so I'm going to go up in the air a bit. but I wanted to show you the difference between the station one. Is that it's anchored. So no matter what you do, you won't be able to move it. You can destroy it just like colliding into a ship like we've already done, but not like everything else, the station block cannot be moved at all. So if we collide into it, oh, well, you can see it did a lot of damage to me and nothing to it. And if we hit the large ship one here, you can see the block actually starts moving around. And you'll see it collide into the small ship block, and it starts moving around. You can even move it around with your actual player, but you can see it did so much damage to me. Yeah, just tore a hole in me. That's it, we're going for revenge. Ah, crap. Oh, did my save kick in? Yeah. It's like, oh, lag. The game does not lag. But anyways, I just wanted to give you an idea how this works. And everything here you see is built by hand. And this is Space Engineers. It's literally, like I said, it's going to be like the Garry's Mod or Gmod, whatever people call it, Space Build / Minecraft / Amazingness. And we're going to run some servers. There's a lot more features coming out. They've only listed a few features. Right now it's basically creative, there's no multiplayer. Oh, and there will be multiplayer, because I said we'll be running servers, but right now multiplayer is not enabled. That'll probably be out soon. So yeah, thank you for watching Space Engineers. I hope you check it out. You can buy it today. Now, they're having a sale that's on and off here right now, and then they're going to officially sell it on, I guess, a head start or pre-sale or whatever they call it. When a game's not done yet, and you'll be able to buy it right from Steam. But if you buy it from them directly, it will give you a Steam key. So buy it now for $15 and save. So check the description for the link. I hope you guys check out Space Engineers, and hopefully down the road they will add a lot more features for server admins. I hope there's at least a basic whitelist system. Maybe you use like their Steam account, like their basic Steam account name or something. I don't know. I just hope there's some kind of whitelisting system down the road. But thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.